今回ジョージア州アトランタ近郊で行われましたトランプラリーの取材に参加しましたけれども、その会場の中で仲良くなったアトランタ在住のガブリエルさんに今回インタビューをしてみました。アトランタと言いますとキング牧師、皆さんご存知のキング牧師の生誕の地でありまして、そして人種差別撤廃に向けてこの運動の中心地、激震地ともなったいわば象徴的な場所であります。今回は圧勝となりましたけれども、前回はですね大きな疑惑がありながらもトランプさんが負けた激戦州でもあります。州人口の3割以上を占めているこの選挙の鍵を握っている黒人層にこの4年間で一体どのような変化があったのか、生粋のですねジョージア州出身ガブリエルさんに率直に聞いてみました。どうぞ。
I was supporting Obama back in 2008 because it was the first, brown skinned president. I thought that was very cool that we would have someone that looks similar to me in the White House. And I thought that he was going to do a good job and help us out. But after the 4 years he was there, he did not do none of that. I was like, wow. His second term, I found out he switched his views on some important issues that I did not agree on. I was really done with him after that. He mainly only did things for the illegal immigrants and the LGBTQ people. That's all he did things for, and not for us. I was like, never again, I'm done. That's why I stopped supporting Obama, because of his views. Oh, and I was gonna say, so Black Lives Matter wasn't what it seemed. They say they care about Black people. When a Black person kills a Black person, nobody marches, nobody cares. Black lives doesn't matter at that point. So that whole Black Lives Matter movement was pretty much just a joke. Yeah, この Black Lives Matter 本当に冗談です。The leader of Black Lives Matter made money, a lot of money from it, and she used that money for her own personal interests, and she didn't help nobody. So that's the real story. I know she has several houses. She has a house in LA. I believe she might have a house here in Georgia, but she used that money she got from the Black Lives Matter movement to buy houses, to buy cars, to go to luxury vacations and all of that. She didn't help us at all. I believe Black people didn't like him as much back then because the media, the news station put out that kind of bad news about him, and a lot of people believed it. But what changed from that time till now is that the actions of that administration for Biden has impacted the community, especially the Black community, very hard. And so they realized, like, they put two and two together. They realized the reason why that was happening. And they saw what the media was saying about President Trump was a lie, because everything he did back then actually helped us. But the media lied and put that false narrative out there to make people think otherwise. But as the time went on from that time, Black people saw that the media was lying and President Trump did help them, and they went to go for him again because these past 4 years has been horrible, So, everything more expensive, gas, rent, mortgage, food. And so they realized that President Trump can get all of that back down to lower prices. This is why I believe that a lot of Black people have actually gone for President Trump this time, because now they open up their mind, they open up their eyes to see that he was a good president and that he will be a good president the next 4 years. Biden 4 years have been very bad. Giving our money, our tax dollars to Ukraine, for no reason, just to help his son, to protect his shell companies, his Nissan Mono no Kaisha. He has helped illegal immigrants to come in to do harm to us take our jobs. He's a big embarrassment for America on the world stage. You see him, shaking hands with ghosts. So the appeal from President Trump from the perspective of Black people is that we see what they're doing to him. The Department of Justice, the DOJ, the left liberal lunatics are literally bullying him. They try to tie him up in all of these court cases. They had him indicted. They had him take a mugshot picture here in Atlanta at the Fulton jail in Atlanta over fake charges. We unfortunately do resonate with some of that because a lot of those things do happen to us. A lot of fake charges do get charged on us Black people. We get indicted on things that we didn't do, and we get shot at by racist policemen. Not every policeman is racist, but the racist one we do get shot at. And so I believe when that happened to President Trump, a lot of Black people resonated with that because they understand they went through the same thing. And now President Trump is going through the same thing. They're like, oh, I went through that too. So now I understand where he's coming from because they're just messing with him because they don't like him, just like they did with us, That's why I believe the Black people perspective has changed on President Trump because they have something they can share. They have something the same experience they have went through, President Trump has now gone through. And so they understand like, yo, this guy is all right. So, yeah. My expectations for the next 4 years from President Trump is that he's going to do what he said, have the mass deportation of illegal immigrants who are doing harm to us in America, building more of the wall, him getting prices down to regular prices, so making life affordable again. He's going to drill, baby, drill. He's going to frack, which all that would help to bring the cost down, daily deliveries from the trucks, and that brings the food to us. So when that's down, the company will be able to charge us less when it comes to buying food. And then also that will help to bring the power bill down, gas prices down. So all that is going to come as a trickle-down effect to help us save more money and have America affordable again, like it was when he was there. When he was there, I remember gas prices here in Georgia, it was $1.85 per gallon, which is really cheap. But now it's like $3.85 here in Georgia, but in California, it's like $7, $6 to $7 in California. I do expect great things from President Trump and his awesome Avengers cabinet for the next 4 years. The Democratic Party, all of them are not evil. Subite no hito akuma janaides. But most of them are evil. Just because a long time ago when they started, Democrats, they had evil thoughts. Evil thoughts for like slavery, evil thoughts to not let us vote, let Black people vote, and then evil thoughts on fighting to keep slavery, to keep us in chains. So to be honest, I will never support the Democratic Party ever again. When I was younger, I did, and the only reason why is because my family was all Democrats. And so I didn't to think about that. I was just told, hey, you're part of my family and you're a Democrat automatically, And I was like, okay, I guess. But after Obama had his first term, I was like, wait a minute, something's not adding up. So I did my research and I came to find out from my research that Black people were all Republicans all the way up from like slavery all the way up until 1936. So we've been Republicans and not Democrats. And so we got a switch and we got lied to. So technically, we've always been Republicans. I believe President Trump, Christian's faith is very strong because he supports it and he goes by it. He been on TV many a times saying that, he loves, love Jesus and the Lord. He wants to live by the laws of Christianity, by being nice to your neighbor, helping one another, helping somebody out in a time of need. And he wants society to be like that, not just here in America, but I believe he wants the whole world to be nice and helpful towards each other instead of, mean and war. He wants peace. He wants peace throughout the world, like he did in his first term. There was no major wars in his first term. Ukraine and Russia wasn't fighting. He went over the border to North Korea to take a walk with Kim Jong-un. There was no war in Israel, So I truly believe that President Trump follows the Christian belief and promotes peace through strength, And so if we have peace around the world, Sekai no Heiwa, that's what's funny about it, President Trump, he has already accomplished more things than the Biden administration did in 4 years, and President Trump is not even sitting down yet. He hasn't even been inaugurated yet. He has the Hamas and Israel already want to do a ceasefire. He had to talk with Putin already. He had to talk with North Korea already. But he has done more things already, and he haven't even taken the seat yet. He's an amazing guy. Yeah.
個人的にはですね、黒人の人々がなんでトランプに共感したのかという理由として、リベラルメディアや司法からいじめられ続けたトランプ氏と、そして今でも差別され続けている自分たちに重ねていたという点が、何とも言えず、特に印象的な点でした。そしてまたですね、そもそも共和党が奴隷制度への反対というものを主なる目的として創設された政党であったということを改めて考えさせられたのと同時に、とても気になったのが、1936年という年でした。この年になんで黒人が共和党ではなく民主党に乗り換えることになったのか。一つの要因として、ガブリエルさんから聞いたんですけれども、当時の民主党政権が黒人たちに嘘をついて投票を呼びかけ、黒人社会に嘘を広げたと言っておりましたけれども、当時のアメリカ大恐慌に対してニューディール政策を掲げていた民主党フランクリン・ルーズベルト政権でした。ちょうどこの1936年に大統領選に圧勝し再選しています。盤石の基盤を作った年でもありました。また1936年は NNC というですね、全国黒人会議という団体が創設された年でもありました。黒人差別是正という大義を表に掲げてはいたものの、当時アメリカに徐々にですね侵食をし始めていた共産主義の影響を強く受けていたと言われています。またこのルーズベルト大統領肝煎りで1935年にはワグナー法というですね労働関係法が制定されたんですけれども、これによってアメリカに労働組合が一気に数多く創設されて、こうした組織をこの NNC は数多く傘下に置いていたという点も、これは見過ごすことはできない点かと思います。結果的に共産主義とは相入れない勢力が大量に離脱したことによって、この NNC という組織は力を急速に失っていくんですけれども、リンカーンをはじめ共和党の政治家たちがアメリカという国体、連邦の維持、そして奴隷制廃止という2つの理想を掲げていた時代から下りまして、いつしか黒人差別是正ということが、アメリカにとってこの共産主義流入の隠れ蓑になっていたと。そして黒人たちが結果平等という甘い言葉に引っ張られて民主党の支持層になってしまったというのは、大変皮肉な結果なのではないかなというふうに思います。この点、非暴力主義を貫いて公民権運動を主導していたキング牧師が考えていた平等というのはチャンスの平等、機会の平等であって、似ていて完全に異なるものであったということも、一言付け加えておきたいというふうに思います。本日は以上となります。ご視聴誠にありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、いいねボタンもどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
私の名前はガビエルです。私の YouTube チャンネル名前は Gabu-chan. And it'll be at the bottom of the link here. So please click on my link, Gabu-chan. Please like, share, and subscribe. I put up videos about political information. Thank you so much for Ryota-san for having me on his channel for this interview. Arigato.